Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Da 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 da. Back in the days I reminisce. Big bro say stay diligent. Gotta shoot a shot whether hit or miss. Turn this bitch up, I don't feel it yet. Heard you got a man, you should live a bit. He don't stand a chance when I flip the script. Speak a nigga name, add emphasis. Teach your bitch game like a red for tick. Got a team that'll blast for us. No green, then it's blasphemous. Slow creep in the Acura, tryna jack the vernacular. Let me back it up. What she told me I had to cut. Too cold, couldn't pass it up. The hoe in the passenger, about to do everything that I asked of her. Literally, random. Old girl bad, but the boss can't stand him. Home girl bad, what's your thoughts on tandems, love? If you with it, I'm with it. You're not, then shit, you can forget it was ever mentioned. Got a whole bag full of tricks like a list. Only way to master the shit's repetition. Hoes on standby, nah, I ain't tripping. I figure we can kick it. Yeah, girl, it may be a while, but it's gonna be okay. I've been making all these plays just to make sure that we straight. You made me see it now, but it's gonna be okay. Practice patience by the day. Girl, the paper on the way. Girl, it may be a while, but it's gonna be okay. I've been making all these plays just to make sure that we straight. You made me see it now, but it's gonna be okay. Practice patience by the day. Yeah, the money's on the way. Run to the bag like it's overdue. It mean a lot more when it's quotable. Question, what you open to? Got dreams that I'm close to. So what that mean when I'm close to you? What you mean, what you supposed to do? Okay, back and forth is slower, just a smidgen. Up and down, we call that repetition. Turn around, see, okay, now you get it. Old girl mine and them hoes all know it. We can walk past and our minds going forward. All motions, rapid emotions, half in each dosage. Practice, preach quotes, a masterpiece. Road I gradually show it. Half of me hopes and half of me's hopeless. Happy I know I actually spoke this into existence. Yeah, girl, it may be a while, but it's gonna be okay. I've been making all these plays just to make sure that we straight. You made me see it now, but it's gonna be okay. Practice patience by the day. Girl, the paper on the way. Girl, it may be a while, but it's gonna be okay. I've been making all these plays just to make sure that we straight. You made me see it now, but it's gonna be okay. Practice patience by the day. Yeah, the money's on the way.
Hey, Becky Boo. Shout out to everybody tuned in. Yes, stay pure. Hey. I'm about to tell everybody this is my song.
I love this
I'm
vibe.
like, yeah, I wrote that shit.
That West Coast vibe. I love it. They would believe you too.
You know,
we know you went to that West Coast.
You know, a little sign. I wrote it. So shout out to Stay Pure. Thank you for everybody for tuning in. Mm-hmm. So Stay Pure is dropping that tomorrow at noon. That is his new single called Patience.
Yes, so make sure you download that.
Yes, make sure you download. It's going to be available on all streaming platforms. So you know, that's my little brother, and what up?
She proud. She
that's
excited.
My little brother, and I be all in the videos, singing and dancing. So make sure y'all tune in. And download that. What up, Jamie? What up, MB? So definitely check out his new single tomorrow. I'm gonna have all the information in the link in the bio. And thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Fuck Your Podcast. I am Star.
And I'm Patty Mayo.
And it is fucking snowing outside.
It's crazy.
So if you guys live in Boston, you already know it's snowing. And I'm not really with the shits today. But I am ready to get drunk. So what's up? You ready to get drunk?
I'm ready. I've been here.
What's
I've
up,
been doing
it. Exactly. So I want to give a really quick shout out to It's Lit Boston. I want to give a shout out to Show and what's the other dude's name? Mr. Help me out. You're in the chat. I want to give a shout out to you guys for having FY Podcast on Sam. Yes, FY Podcast on last Sunday. The show was good. It's another Boston podcast, and the thing I like about it is, you know, we're coming together and we're doing something, you know, together. Like they don't mind, you know, having other podcasters on their show. It was a dope show. Deneva couldn't make it, so I held it down for FY Podcast. But stay tuned because we are trying to link up and do a special and have the two guys from It's Lit Boston on the show. So
Excited.
me and Deneva gotta work out that details.
Mhm.
But yeah, so definitely check that out. It's Lit Boston. They are on Spotify, they're on SoundCloud, and they also have a YouTube page. So check that out. And they're in the chat right now, so you can hit up their page and check out the episode that I was on because it was lit. Okay, and you can check out their other episodes too. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into the topics, and then we will jump into our main topics because I got some good shit tonight. Okay. Yes. But we do want to send we just want to start off and send our condolences to Kimporter's family, Diddy. Such a tragic thing happened today. She passed away. They said she had like flu-like symptoms, and maybe she passed away from pneumonia. But she leaves behind 3 beautiful kids.
Yeah.
Her son, he's over like 20 now.
Yeah.
Quincy
Jones.
Yeah. So he's older now.
Well, I call him Quincy Jones.
And then she has Christian.
Yeah.
And then the 2 twins. So we do want to give our condolences to them.
She was only 47.
Yeah, only 47 years old. Very, very tragic. But it's you never know with pneumonia.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes people get over it, especially like, during flu season. And
a lot of people don't take it seriously, and they don't get things checked out, or the doctors misdiagnose things.
Right.
So it's so scary with pneumonia because it's like a flu. It's like a cold.
All right. You don't know. Also, like I was talking to my cousin earlier, when I get sick, I'm not a person that runs to the doctors. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's like really, really bad, I'll go to the doctors. But if I'm good and I can, take medication and stuff like that, I'm good. But sometimes we tend to over medicate because I know me, I hate being in pain. So I'll over medicate. Like I'll take a bunch of, if I'm in like seriously pain, I'll take so much goddamn ibuprofen, and I know that I need to stop doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know what happened, but I'm praying for their family. And
me too. It's so tragic.
I feel like we, people in the media and social media, we should respect their privacy because, when you're dealing with something like that, you want your privacy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You want to deal with, even though she was in a public eye, sometimes you just have to take a step back and let them handle, and deal with the tragedy that they're dealing with because they have kids,
Right. Everybody deserves their privacy.
Exactly. It's going to be a lot on them. So we do send our condolences out to them.
Yeah.
So let's jump into Rob and Blac Chyna. They've been all over social media.
They've been battling with this custody issue for a while.
Yes. For a while.
So it's like really hitting home.
Yeah.
And so basically what's going on now is Rob saying that with this whole custody battle going on, he's basically lost a lot of money. So he had to split his business, the sock line that he has. I think it's called like Arthur George or Arnold George or something like that. He had to split it with his mom, and he's back living with his mom now because he's out like $300,000 from dealing with all of this. So he's in debt.
So do you think that he's really in debt, or do you think that or do you think that it's something that they cooked up so they don't got to give her no more money? Because he was giving her like 20 racks.
First of all, Rob's been in debt.
Because his mom's been supporting him.
Yeah, he's been in debt. Like, I don't know if you ever watched the Kardashian show Faithfully. Keeping Up with the Kardashians. No. So every time Rob has been on there, he's always had money issues. That's one of the reasons why he started the sock line, because he needed something, for himself to start making stable money because he was so dependent on his parents. But, he was doing good for a while he was with Blac Chyna.
Right. So somebody said that Rob should have been seeing this coming. And just to go a little bit, everybody sends their prayers. So thank you guys. And I'm pretty sure the family appreciates it. But Rob should have seen it coming. Take the natural route. I know. I do have to stop the ibuprofen.
Which is probably what I think happened in this case, because they got called in as a cardiac arrest for Kimporter. So definitely have to be careful with those things. But, I mean, we don't know what happened, but
but also, how can he be broke if his family's rich? They all got money.
Because that ain't his money.
But I'm just saying, if I got money, my family got money. Ain't no way in hell.
What does he do?
Who, Rob?
Yeah.
I don't know.
They been cut his ass off because Bruce was tired of paying for him. So he been cut off since Bruce was Bruce.
Right.
Okay. Since Caitlyn was Bruce.
I would have been all over Bruce's. I was like, yeah, Dad. So I don't know what's going on with these bitches.
I'm telling you, he been
Mom, Dad, I don't know.
He been cut loose from the money chain, and he's supposed to be getting his life together. And it looks like he's trying. It's just, he's doing it the normal person way, which is hitting rock bottom and starting from the bottom.
Yeah, but I'm not about to have my family broke. Like there's no way that I would have had my son would have had to move back in with me. I would have made sure that he was straight. Like, yeah, you don't want to pacify your kids, but come on, what the fuck? Like, you're a grown ass man and now you about to come back to my crib? No. We gonna downsize your ass. That big ass house that you got, you can't afford that.
Apartment.
All right. So we're gonna get you a nice little condo and we're gonna make that shit work. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not about.
MB said he should have seen what happened to Tiger.
Right. So it's not about like, you don't have to pacify him, but downgrade that ass. If you ain't out here working and busting your ass, he basically said that he couldn't really do the things that he wanted to do because of the court with what happened with him in China. But my thing is you couldn't post anything about her. You still could have did your business.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that didn't have nothing to do with that.
Excuse.
It does sound like an excuse. He's just lazy probably.
So, and MB says, what's yours is mine and what's mine is mine. He's not cut off. Be real. I don't know. It looks like
that's how I feel.
Like it. You don't think?
Nah, I don't feel like he's cut off. I feel like they are.
So you think it's all an act?
Yeah, like it's definitely an act. I feel like his mother's not gonna cut him off. Come on, you're not gonna cut your son off. I know I wouldn't cut my son off, but I'll give him that tough love. And you know that nice ass house you had. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get you a condo because you're not bringing your ass back here. You got a fucking kid. You're gonna live in a condo and you're gonna raise your kid, and however they have like joint custody and shit. Like, nah, fuck that. Nah, not gonna happen. Anyway, moving on. What did he say? He definitely got to get on his grind. He's embarrassing. Yeah, he's embarrassing himself, moving back into his mother.
His sisters out here into the bad.
Yeah, exactly. Make a sex tape. Get naked, baby. That's how Kim got on.
Nobody want to see that shit.
Get black athletes or a rapper. Yeah, he definitely needs to support his brand though, because that's crazy. But speaking of brands, Cardi B dropped her Fashion Nova line. So I know the guys is probably like, oh, okay. But
no, I'm super disappointed because I didn't even know that she was dropping the line.
Oh, for real?
I had no idea. So I woke up this morning to my friends.
I should have hit you up.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, my bad.
And so I woke up this morning to my friends. They were like bragging about it. They was like, oh my God, Cardi just dropped her line and everything's sold out. Did you guys see it? And I'm like, no. So obviously I go and go look. I don't know why I did that, knowing that everything's sold out. So I'm like, oh, this is cute. I wish I could have got that. And nothing.
So I did like a few of her clothing, but some of it was not really my style. She had these really nice black pants that I liked. The pants was dope. Love the pants. And I love the suit that she had on, the tweed or whatever suit it was. It was really, really nice. I think that's the right word. But anyway, it was nice. I loved it.
Guess what? If you didn't get a chance to go and get Cardi B's line, you can downgrade to her sister's line because her sister Hennessy has a line with Boohoo out right now.
Nobody want that shit. Fuck Hennessy, no somebody play. I'm joking. But nah, I didn't know that. They got the same one. MB said they got the same one at Old Navy.
Probably.
But nah, she said that they are gonna restock. They had a show last night. The show was alright. It was kind of, I don't know. Somebody said it was ratchet.
Was it?
I'm gonna save my comments.
Well, I was looking at the pictures of everybody who went there, and everybody's outfits were all over the place.
Yeah,
I didn't know if it was elegant or sporty or I don't know what the hell y'all have.
You know, Cardi B is from where, the Bronx.
Yeah,
it was on some hood shit.
No, it really wasn't. Like it was. When I tell you, it was a range of shit.
Damn.
Some people had on like gowns and dresses.
Really?
Some had on like track suits. I'm like, what is this?
It said, it's Lit Boston said they just came out. Yeah, right. I think everybody just showed up like, oh, okay, she's dropping it. Who's performing? All right, we here.
Right. I don't think they had any idea what the hell was going on either. They just showed up.
Right. But speaking of that, I heard that what is that girl with the red hair? The young girl, she's a rapper.
The red hair.
Bad something.
Oh, Bad Bobby.
Yeah, so I heard that her and Iggy got into it. She threw a drink at her or some shit like that.
Yeah.
I didn't know what that was about. I don't really know about that beef, but I don't know. It was really weird. I just saw the video of her throwing a drink. but I didn't know what it was about. I don't know. They fucking each other's man. What's going on? She's young. I don't know what's going on.
I have no idea. I mean, Iggy's always into something with somebody. I wish I would just love Iggy for who she is. I love her.
Right. I don't think there's anything wrong with her.
Yeah.
But
well, let's talk about being petty real quick.
Okay.
Real quick.
I love petty.
I don't know if
it.
anybody heard about 6ix9ine and Nicki Minaj. They're dropping a video together, right?
Okay.
Why they hired the bartenders that Cardi B got sued by.
Get the fuck out of here.
They sure did.
Damn, that's super petty.
It was like, oh, here's some money so you can sue Cardi B.
But they got to pay for their lawyers.
That's the lawyer fee right there. All the money they're getting from doing this video.
But speaking of that, that's the same video shoot that got shot up, right?
I don't think so. No, that was with 50 Cent.
No. So 6ix9ine, yeah. So a video. Wait, the video he got shot up was with Nicki and Kanye, right?
No.
Yeah, there was a video shoot. Yeah, it was a video shoot that got shot up.
I thought it was the get your strap. Get the strap.
No, sorry, we don't speak Spanish. Yeah, so It's Lit Boston said Iggy is a dope chick. She got her body done, but it looks good. I don't discriminate.
Oh, and her butt jiggles too.
Yeah, her butt does jiggle.
So
I saw it in the video that she did.
Video,
right.
Ooh, that was spicy.
Right. So anyway, I heard that video got shot up. But while we're already in the subject, so apparently he canceled his tour. He canceled his tour and he fired all of his staff. So we're talking about 6ix9ine. I'm not really sure what brought this on, but they're saying that it has to do with his record label. So basically the video shoot that got shot up, his record label lost $500,000. So they were very upset. And they basically said that they keep losing money because of the stuff that he's been doing, like he's been trolling and stuff like that. So they said that they are not going to reschedule the video. And I guess, it's a lot that's been going on with him. Like, yeah, he's been trolling, but he's been getting shot at, and like stuff like that is serious. Like, no matter how much he's trolling and stuff, it's still, you don't want nobody to die, you know. So it really sucks that that it really sucks that he has no one in here speaks Spanish. It really sucks that it really sucks that they're shooting at him and he canceled all his tour, because I think he was supposed to do a show tonight in Texas and that shit got canceled. But no, he was like, yeah, I think I had a show in Texas. Yeah, it's canceled. Like, nigga, like they're trying to get ready to go.
Right.
Anyway, so moving on. I'm
kind of proud of him though.
Who, Tekashi?
Yeah, because he doesn't really give a fuck. He's just like, I don't really need nobody. Right. Y'all don't want to mess with me. Y'all saying I'm fucking up the money. Guess what? Bye.
Right.
Now y'all don't get no money for
exactly. All right, so let's jump into. I know everyone's seen Jill Scott.
Yeah.
In the microphone.
You gonna do it?
Wait, I think
you got double-handed just like that.
I think Tanika was doing this on one of the podcasts. Yo, and she was up there like,
I was getting turned on by that shit. I was looking at it like, damn, where's my dick at?
Jill Scott. But this was Tanika was doing on that podcast. Remember the podcast at the studio?
Tanika sent me a video.
Was doing this.
Where's Tanika? I ain't see her in the chat room. Tanika sent me a video. I want to know what you be doing.
Yes.
I want to know what you be doing.
Jameen said that's wifey. Put some respect on her name. So
I can't.
So Jill Scott, she so a video was released, and she said that this video it came out like she did that concert like a while ago, and she can, hey, what up, Erin? She did the concert a while ago. She can tell by the outfit that she had on.
Right.
So she basically said that right there, what she was doing with the mic, is not for everyone. She said people come to her show and freaky things like that. You save that for a special, like someone special. You know what I'm saying? Special. So she was on the Joe Budden's podcast.
This is what she said on Joe Budden's
basically stating that.
She's like, because he was like, oh, do you do this all the time? Is it like a routine? And she's just like, it's for different purposes each time. So that time was about things you want to do, but you have to save it for the right person. Not everybody can get your A game, So with that being said,
it's time to jump into the freaky topics. Go ahead.
So do you guys save your freakiness levels for like different people that you have sex with?
Right.
Because I know I do.
Right. So, okay. So elaborate on that. So you save your freakiness for certain people, right?
Right.
So what do you save for them? Do you want to give us a little insight of what you're saving?
So, I mean, basically, you don't want to give all your goods if you're not like in a relationship with somebody.
Exactly.
Or like they're not taking you serious. Like you can date somebody and like casually have sex with them and they can get like that, whatever sex, but they ain't really gonna know what your game is like until you're in a relationship and serious because you're comfortable with that person.
Right.
And you're building your levels of freakiness probably that you didn't even know that you had. And they probably didn't even know that you had or they had. So that's what I kind of mean by I save it.
Right. So I feel like, you know, whoever you're with, if it's not your dude, you don't really want to be giving your all. Like if it's just sex, just let it be sex. But don't be doing all that extra shit.
Especially when it comes to like oral sex.
Yeah.
Like that's super scary. So you don't want to be out here just sucking every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Like,
right.
You got to save certain things for your man.
Right. So
like cum shots. Cum shots belong to your man.
Oh my
You don't want everybody's kids on your face.
Geneva. Patty Mayo.
That's for Itlets Boston. That's me. I'm Patty.
Yo,
that's me.
So side note show. I don't know if the show was same in the chat, but we were talking about the whole Patty Mayo thing, and my dumbass, you know, I'm so fucking slow on certain topics. So he was like, what did he say?
He said, "Oh nah, I need to know what's going on. Are you just in the back pocket?" Yeah, it's show.
Oh, show. Okay, so we was talking about MB. I know you ain't talking because your ass is slow to me. So they were talking about Patty Mayo, and I'm like, okay, but I'm thinking that they're talking about Patty Mayo, not someone else that they call Patty Mayo. So
I didn't even know either. It took me a minute because they started like getting deeper. They were like, "Oh, Patricia." I'm like, "Wait, my name ain't really Patricia."
Right. So after a while, I was like, "You would have thought I was high." I was like, "Oh."
She's like, "Oh, that's why y'all kept asking what I call Patty."
Oh, slow. You know what? I think I was high because he was smoking. I think I caught a contact.
You sitting right next to him,
mixing with the fucking
Patty,
tequila.
please stand up.
Okay. You're so stupid. All right, but anyway, so the show was dope though. Anyway, excited. So to jump into the relationship topics, Deneva have a topic to read over. So it's about a lady who is about to get married. Ooh. Do you have that one? You know what? I don't understand some women. I really don't. I don't get it. I don't get it.
All right.
I'm very upset. Go ahead.
All right. I can't wait to say my 2 cents on this.
Oh my God.
Okay. Please do not publish my name.
She should have published her name.
I'm so confused right now. I'm getting married next week, but I'm having a change of heart. I thought I loved my husband to be, but I'm not sure anymore. The reason for the change is his best friend.
She's a hoe.
I have been having an affair with him for the past 3 months.
This is my ad-libs
My fiance's best friend told me that when my fiance spoke to him about proposing to me, he felt his heart break. He told me
she's a dirty little bitch.
When we all first met, that he was the one who pointed me out to my fiance. He said my fiance knew he liked me, and it was... Sorry, y'all. And it really hurt him when he saw him talking to me that night. The truth is, I had my eyes on him too, but I settled for my fiance because I didn't think I had a chance with his best friend. He is a very handsome man. Now we have finally professed our feelings for each other, and it's like we were meant to be. I feel like he is the one I'm supposed to be with. I feel this in my heart when I think of marrying my fiance.
I think it's
I feel pain in my heart when I think of marrying my fiance. I don't want to do it, but I cannot back out now. I've spent so much money on this wedding. I have family and friends traveling from all over the country.
And selfish. This is selfishness. Yes.
And mostly, I don't want to bring shame to myself or family.
Too late, little whore.
I hope I gave enough information. I don't want my people to figure it out when they read this.
Okay. First of all, let me just say this. Number one, you're a hoe. You're very scandalous, and you're selfish. You're leading this man on. He's thinking that he's marrying someone that he loves. and you're out here sucking his best friend's dick. Are you fucking kidding me? And you're talking about some you don't want to ruin your family, and you already did that. You did that when you opened up your fucking legs to his best friend. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing because that's whole shit. That's so when his boy come over, y'all are like looking at like, yo, that shit pisses me off. This is just
another one of them things.
Yes.
Like last week, I know if you guys were here last week, we spoke about this girl who had sex with her cousin's man.
Okay.
And it's just like, these people are everywhere. They're out here. Hide your husbands, hide your wives,
hide your friends, hide your kids.
They really out here. Hide your cousins.
For real. But my thing is this is like, yo, you can't really expect someone to feel sorry for you or accept the shit that you're doing, especially when you hurt this man and he's done nothing but love you. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. He's done nothing but love you, but yet here you are being a hoe.
His best friend.
Yeah, that's whole shit. Nobody's gonna feel sorry for you for doing no shit like that. So you're sorry, you're a savage too. Nah, but anyway, I just feel like it's a fucked up situation because now what are you gonna do? Are you really gonna go through with this fraudulent ass wedding? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm like she's more concerned about the money that she spent and the embarrassment that you're gonna cause your family, but that's gonna happen either way, honey. Right. This isn't gonna stay a secret forever.
Right. So you're not worried about hurting him. You're worried about your family and your image and the money that you spend. When it comes to a person's feelings, you shouldn't be worried about no money. Because you're embarrassing him. And I hope he has a sister so she can beat your motherfucking ass. Now, I don't condone violence, but I do. So, that being said.
So, I'm going to go ahead and be the nice one. And here's my advice to you, shorty. I think it's just time for you to tell your fiance that you don't want to be with him because that's not what you want to do. And I don't think that you should pursue a relationship with his best friend even after doing that. Because at the end of the day, you're still going to hurt him. It's still going to hurt him. And you don't need to be dealing with anything in his life. You just need to figure your way out of there because you're gonna look stupid. You're gonna embarrass yourself because if you pursue a relationship with his best friend, your family's gonna find out about your hoseness.
Right. So Jamin said no real nigga would hit his best homie or family's girl. MB says she's gonna go through it. Yes, she is. And then Jamin said without permission. Mr. Austin said she's the reason people don't believe in marriages now. Fucking dog hoe. Okay, little bitch. MB said he's gonna go upside her head. But if he has a sister, like, yo, I would whoop her ass, yo. Like you don't do no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And then with the friend, that's not really your boy. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care if you were looking at her first. Once your boy stepped to her, she should have been off limits.
Right. And that should have been a conversation you had between you and your friend.
Right.
And then that should have stopped from there because there's no reason why you should consider this man a friend and you know you're sleeping with his soon-to-be wife.
It's lit. Boston said it's on site forever. It's on site forever with him. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. But the next one, so this is the next one. And this is kind of like, this was like leading to, oh no, we can read that one. That one is good.
Okay.
Yeah, that one's good.
All right. So it's titled, I Want My Husband to Accept My Male Friend. All right. In March of this year, my husband and I separated and he moved out of the house. During our separation, I started talking to a guy I met at work. We started hanging out as friends and we ended up having sex eventually. My new friend was aware of the problems my husband and I were having and he was supportive. I recently told the friend that my husband and I were trying to work out things in our marriage and he understood. We remained as friends with benefits until my husband moved back in with me. Now that my husband is back at home, my friends and I have not had sex and I no longer see him in that way. We are just friends now and he has a new girlfriend that he really likes. So here's my problem. I'm tired of hiding my friendship with this guy. He and I enjoy hanging out with each other and I don't want to do it in secret anymore. I don't want my husband to see me out with this guy, find a text message or see him calling.
Oh my God, the world is full of nothing but
calling me and then suspect that I'm cheating on him. My question is, should I introduce my friend to my husband? I want to clear the air and tell my husband that my friend and I had a sexual relationship but it was when he and I were separated, so it shouldn't matter. Or should I just keep it to myself? I could just end the friendship. But this guy has become such a big part of my life. What should I do?
Okay, so just to like review the chat really quickly, he said that okay, so MB said, you ever seen that family that prays together when no dude slap, what's her name, Sanaya, I can't even, it's blurry.
Oh, sorry. You ever seen family that prays together? How old dudes slap Sanaya over the counter?
That's her fate. Okay.
Fact. Jameen said, that's why I don't believe male friends that I don't know. Don't talk to another dude about our problems, period.
Okay, but this is my thing, right? Realistically. Now this is some real shit. What up, Simone? You better have got your ass up in here. But anyway, so this is my thing. Okay.
I know I didn't see her last week, did I?
Yeah, she came in late. Shakeen, what up? So this is my thing. Now, if your dude was fucking somebody when y'all broke up and they remain friends and they work together and they have lunch together and they do all of this shit together, and you want to and he wants to still remain her friend, are you going to be okay with that?
Right. I think it's
knowing
okay
that they've
for
been intimate. Come on.
Right. I think it's okay for her to tell him. I think she should definitely let her husband know that she had this relationship with this guy, whatever, and they were sexual. Mm-hmm. And see if maybe he was doing the same thing or whatever, so they can work past it. But if you already know, well, I don't know. If you feel like you know your husband's not going to be okay with it, then you probably shouldn't continue the relationship.
Right. And the thing is, she knows that he's not going to be okay with it because, again, you wouldn't be okay if your dude was doing it. Like,
right.
If
so she has to weigh it out. What's more important, your relationship or your friendship?
Right. She's like, oh, well, she doesn't want to lose his friendship. Well, do you want to lose your husband? What's more important? So the dick that you were getting on the side or your husband? The person that you married, like y'all broke up, got back together to work on the issues that you guys were having. But yet you told all this nigga what was going on. So he fucking talked your panties off. Yep. And that's how he built a friendship with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And the crazy thing is, it's like, okay, if you and your husband are trying to work out the issues that you already had, why would you want to have a new issue?
Exactly. And it's gonna create a new issue. And it's, to be honest, right now, it's already an issue because you're keeping him a secret.
Yeah.
Like, come on, what the fuck, yo? That's some trifling ass shit. You don't do that. You don't do no shit like that.
Right.
So Simone said she was here. Melby said ain't no friends. He goes, yeah, don't talk about me and our issues. And I agree with that. You don't do no shit like that. Hit her with the slow stroke. You so stupid. If it keeps happening, it's a secret and she still fuck. Yeah, and that's how I feel. I feel like she wants to keep it a secret because she doesn't want to lose that dick. Okay? She don't want to lose that dick. Obviously the dick must be good.
Yeah,
because if you're battling between your husband and the nigga that you was fucking, that dick must be bomb.
Especially if he already has a girlfriend. You're saying that you don't look at him in that way. Like, I get it. You're his friend. You work with him. It's time to change your job. Get your shit together. Like, you have to figure out what's more important.
So do you think his dick is the equivalent of Britney's pussy?
Yes. It has to be fire. I knew a good question was
yes, that shit must be fire. Okay, because ain't no way. If you gotta choose, bitch,